In the era of Pharaoh's dominance over Egypt, the people of Bani Israel, the descendants of Yaqub alayhi salam, lived under systemic oppression and humiliation. As Allah says in the Qur'an, indeed Pharaoh exalted himself in the land and made his people into factions, oppressing a group among them, slaughtering their sons and keeping their females alive. Indeed, he was of the corrupters. From among those people, Qarun emerged. As Allah says in the Qur'an, indeed Qarun was from the people of Musa, but he tyrannized them. Though once part of the oppressed, Qarun later abandoned solidarity with his own people and used his power against them. He became symbol not of piety but of corruption and arrogance. Allah granted Qarun immense wealth, not as a reward but as a test. As Allah says in the Qur'an, and we gave him of treasures whose keys would burden a band of strong men. The wealth was real, so heavy that just the keys to his vaults were too much for a group of strong men to carry. Instead of responding with gratitude, Qarun became proud and boastful. The wise and believing among Bani Israel advised Qarun with sincerity. As Allah says in the Qur'an, do not exult. Indeed, Allah does not like the exultant, but seek through what Allah has given you the hereafter, and do not forget your share of the world, and do good as Allah has done good to you, and do not desire corruption in the land. Indeed, Allah does not like the corruptors. But Qarun dismissed their advice and saw his wealth not as a test or favor, but as a personal achievement. As Allah tells us, he said, I was only given it because of knowledge I have. This was the beginning of Qarun's delusion, when he saw provision as proof of his own brilliance, rather than Allah's decree. Qarun made a calculated appearance among his people, not modest, not ordinary, but in full adornment, aiming to impress and provoke envy. As Allah describes, so he came out before his people in his adornment. The people reacted with longing. As Allah says, those who desired the worldly life said, oh, would that we had like what Qarun has. Indeed, he is one of great fortune. This verse shows how materialism distorts perception, leading people to admire the one who is farthest from Allah. But there were also those who were grounded in knowledge and faith, as Allah records in the Qur'an. But those who were given knowledge said, woe to you, the reward of Allah is better for he who believes and does righteousness, and none are granted it except the patient. They recognized what many fail to see, that what glitters in this world may not shine in the next. This verse teaches that patience, belief, and righteous actions outweigh all worldly admiration. Then came the moment of truth. Allah did not send an army, no sword, no protest, just a command, and the earth obeyed. As Allah tells us in the Qur'an, so we caused the earth to swallow him and his home. As Allah continues, and there was for him no company to aid him other than Allah, nor was he of those who could defend themselves. All that he owned, all that people admired, disappeared in a moment. The very people who had once longed for Qarun's wealth were now awakened. As Allah says in the Qur'an, and those who had wished for his position the previous day began to say, oh, How Allah extends provision to whom He wills of His servants and restricts it. If not that Allah had conferred favors on us, He would have caused it to swallow us. Oh, how the disbelievers do not succeed. They understood now that risk is from Allah, not earned by entitlement. That true safety lies in submission to Allah, not in status, wealth, or worldly power. The story of Qarun is not just historical, it's a timeless lesson. You see it in the one who believes their wealth is self-made, the one who attributes success to their own knowledge, the one who flaunts their blessings with no gratitude. As Allah reminds us, Allah is the one who provides sustenance to whom He wills without account. Qarun was not destroyed because he was rich. He was destroyed because he was arrogant, ungrateful, and blind to Allah's mercy. Let his story humble us. Let it remind us that what we have is not ours. It is Allah's, and it can be taken without warning.